It's more BaBa time. I don't know where we left off. I guess we left off on Forest of Fall. Let's head to Deep Forest. What is this? Flower Garden? Deep Forest Rocket Trip, Flower Garden, and then a boss fight. Or maybe that's like a final level sort of a thing. Anyways, Deep Forest. The art is very simplistic in BaBa Is You, Replica, but I like it. I don't mind the childlike drawings of everything. It lends a unique charm to the game that I enjoy. Okay. Renovating. Or Kiki. Kiki is you. Water is stop, belt is shift. Okay. So this is where they introduce the belt mechanic. So belt is shift. If we walk onto the belt, we get pushed, and if we wait, the belt pushes us. Makes a lot of sense. Wall is defeat. Push. Belt is shift. Push. Wall is defeat. Water is stop. So I think I understand what we need to do already. What happens if we push text? Okay, the text just gets pushed. Good to know. I think what we need to do is we need to get the conveyor belts to push the wall, because the wall is not stop or push or pull. The wall is just defeat. We need to move it, and we can push other things onto the wall in order to move it. So I think what we need is a break belt is shift, but we can't push it. We have to make belt is push. Can we do this with only X number of belts? Yes. Is it going to be annoying? Not really. Oops. However, we do need 2 belts at least. Maybe we don't need 2 belts at least, but all we're going to do is just kind of switch back and forth between shift and push. Oh! We pushed the walls on top of each other because the walls are not stop or push. Interesting. This game's code must be interesting. It must be kind of horrible to try to figure out all of the, like, exceptions and edge cases for everything. Like, oh, what happens if you have BaBa is you is BaBa, is rock is you is BaBa, is float is lava is melt is hot, and then you try to push a conveyor belt into a wall, into the lava, into a BaBa, and then it, like, crashes the game. That would be interesting to consider what kind of edge cases they had when they were developing this game. Wall is stop. We can't make the wall anything else, and the wall is stopped forever. Key is open, key is not push, door is shut. Well, the only thing we can do is open the door. I think. Win. BaBa. We need to push the wall. Actually, maybe I do need to restart, because I'm thinking wall is open. We can't make the wall push. We could make the wall open. We can also make the wall shut and then push the key into a wall to open it. So if we make a wall, but we can't do that until after we act. Door is shut, but door is not stop. I mean, that's why I wanted to just walk up against the door, because it's like, just try everything once. But I didn't realize that we could just do this. I didn't realize that the shut did not automatically assume stop. Well, in that case, we can make door open as well. But what we're going to do first is make wall is shut. By making wall is shut, we can open up the wall and get over to win. What I think we're going to do first with this, though, is what we're going to do is... Wait, this doesn't work. I can't push the key into the wall. No, it still works. Okay. What we're going to do first is we're going to take this key and we're going to push it all the way around the edge of the arena, because I want to make the wall no longer stop. If I make the wall no longer stop, we can just do it whatever we need. So what we're going to do, let's go all the way around and break this. Now the wall is no longer stop. We can interact with everything. We can just make BaBa is win. There's probably different ways you can do this, but I think this is a easy way. Yeah, interesting one. The door is just nothing. You just walk through it. You think you can't get out, but you absolutely can. Forced 3, keep out. Belt is shift. Bug is defeat. Fungus has flag. There's the fungus over there to the right. We have a belt. Oh, but if we go past the belt, we can't get back. Tree is pull. Kiki is you. Tree is hot. Flag is wind. Fungus is belt. So we need to put the flag and the tree together. Okay. Okay, we can't round the corner with the tree. Hedge is stop. Fungus is melt. We can move the command fungus is melt. About the only thing we can do though is make fungus is hedge, which doesn't seem to help all that much. So the tree... The tree can't get around the corner. We need to find a way of getting the tree around the corner. We do have belt is shift we can interact with. We can make like tree is belt is shift. But that... Why would we do that? That doesn't seem to help us very much. We could do belt is pull. If we do belt is pull, how would that change things? Well, we could probably just move the belt, but we still wouldn't be able to get the tree to round the corner, because we could make tree as pull just by breaking this, but we could never get to belt as pull again, so we have to set the... Crap. We have to set the belt in a particular location. But we could always do this in order to get tree as pull again. Wait a minute. Shows like this is the first time you've seen this game and you're completely lost. Well, thanks for watching, goodbye, but, you know, if you like puzzle games, check out BaBa Is You. This might actually just work, because we could pull the tree around the corner, right? With the belt being there, because we can easily make trees pull. Right, it's pull. And then I think the tree will just move automatically on its own. Yeah, so can we just hit the flag? It was easier than I thought it was going to be. I was like, what are we going to do with this belt? Well, apparently you just pull the belt and then you're done with it. BaBa does not respond. BaBa is push. Kiki is you. Belt is shift. Move. Wow, there's a lot of rules here. Door is stop. There's the door. Flag is win. Door is defeat and open. We can make it through the belts. Gotcha. Doors defeat and open, but doors stop, so we can't get there. Doors shut and open. If we do this, shut and open, it just immediately is removed. And then, oh, read is defeat. I was reading that as red is defeat. Tree is stop, hedge is stop. Flag is win, door is stop, Kiki is you, belt is shift, BaBa is push, move. Okay, so we could make belt is move. The belt would move automatically, and it would also shift things. We could make BaBa is move. We could push BaBa around. What we need is like a Kiki is BaBa, so that we have a secondary character. Oh, but defeat won't get rid of the reads, so that's not going to work. BaBa is push, move. It seems like the solution might be like a BaBa is move somewhere, but I gotta think maybe there's just some way that we can do this with like a... Like if we can push... If we could push BaBa around the corner using the belts, then in theory we could say Kiki is BaBa, and then we'd have a Kiki on the other side of the reeds. I'm also curious about something. If we make belt is push, and then we can't make belt is move, but we can make belt is push, and we can push these belts out of the way. What can we do with them? Well, That doesn't seem to help all that much. Belt is shift. Belts. With belt being push... Oh, crap. With belt being push... We can't actually push the... or push one belt onto another belt. But I'm getting an idea here. I'm getting an idea here. Because it's shift, right? Like, here's what I'm thinking. When you push a belt, and I will move the is push up there to do this. When you push a belt, it changes the direction of the belt. But that's because you're pushing the object, right? If you're shifting the object, will it maintain its current orientation? Because what I'm thinking is, can we get like two belts onto each other? No, you can't. You make BaBa is belt. Make BaBa the belt. No, but we can't do that because we need to do something about the reads. This is a tough one. Apparently Binding of Isaac is getting another DLC, says Reltica. Yeah, Repentance, and it'll be out sometime in 2019, in theory. That's what I hear anyways. Yo, we can actually just walk past the reads right now. Maybe that's important. Because we can just move BaBa to the other side of the reads and then open the door. All we need is a Kiki is BaBa. Why am I trying to fiddle around with belts and is move when in theory, because Kiki is BaBa, Kiki is not you. Kiki is BaBa turns us into a BaBa, not BaBa into a Kiki. Can we solve that? No, I don't think we can put a belt onto the word you in order to move it. We wouldn't want to do that anyways. Could we break belt is shift? Like, push a BaBa onto a word? Shift. And again, I'm just like considering something. If we push BaBa onto the belt and then make BaBa no longer pushable. If we move the belt, would that also move BaBa via shift? Yes. So it is shifting BaBa. Next question. If we move... Well, I'm gonna have to do this a little strangely. If we shift BaBa to the side... Alright, well that doesn't work. Ruin this word. If we shift BaBa to the side, would they actually change orientation? I think the answer would be no. No. Back. But I can test that. Because again, this might be important. Orientation, especially with that move command in the bottom corner might be important. So if I move BaBa up... No, they are definite... I don't understand. So it's weird. Even though BaBa is not actually a push object, it's still acting like one, and it's moving the belt as well. Okay, so shift has very, very strange and unusual usage to it. Because the shift actually makes any object that's on top of it kind of act like a push when it's moving it. So it will push other objects, I think. I don't know if it'll pull other objects, but we don't have to worry about that, thankfully. So we still have to worry about the read. And BaBa's move. Belt is push. I feel like belt is push and then moving BaBa and then making BaBa move is gonna be necessary for this, but like, is there a way we can move the reed out of the way? I don't know. Say belt is push. You know, there's something else I'm not considering also, which is that we have this little spot here to the right. Maybe we have to break belt is shift at some point. That could be possible. We could also make belt BaBa, but I feel like we need the belt. Okay, belt is push. Can I? That doesn't work. What about BaBa is push and then BaBa is move? Can I do something with BaBa that can interact with the belts in a particular fashion? I don't know. Like, if I have BaBa push the belt to the side, can I make it so that the belt doesn't change orientation? Because that's really what I want right now. I want to figure out a way of managing these belts without really changing their orientation too much. Because if I could do that, then maybe I can push a belt up into the corner with the reed and then move the reed. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, what? And I can't make belt is push, BaBa is move either. Belt is move, belt is shift. Could the belt move onto another? I can't make belt is move. I can't make BaBa is shift either, because I can't actually get up here behind these words. I'm thinking, like, there's got to be a way of getting around the reed, or moving the reed. Let's make a BaBa is move and just see what happens. I feel like I just need to kind of explore. So BaBa makes the turn. BaBa moves onto the belt. Turns. Why does BaBa turn? It's just because of the belt that's on shift makes BaBa turn in the other direction? That seems so strange. Kiki. Can't make Kiki's move, so we can't move past the reed. Door is shut and open. That would get rid of the door. Reed is feet. Gotta get rid of the reed. Belt is shift. Can't get back here and change this. Maybe there's got to be some way of getting past is shift and then breaking it. We've done it before by like pushing a Kiki into a corner and then pushing words onto the Kiki, but we can't really do that here, can we? Belt is push would just push the belt onto the is shift. Can I like belt is push and then push the belts onto the word is shift and then like somehow break the word belt is shift? I don't know. At this point I'm just kind of like grasping at straws, but I don't really even know where to begin on this one. They've introduced shift and then they're introducing these kind of complex words here. I can't move the belts anymore. Like, is there a way I can interact with this? Like, I do this, and then... Now, if we take push... Oh my god. And move it, can we, like, time it? It doesn't seem like it would actually do anything. However, we could get onto a belt with belt as push and then push the belt to another side. That doesn't do anything against the reed, though. Doors defeat and open. If we could get a belt to the door, we could easily push the door away. No, it's stopped. We can't. We have to get the reed somehow. This is a tough one. This might be one of the first ones that I might just skip and then come back later. is push. Baba is move. We can move Baba. Like, the move has to be important, and I'm trying to think of what to do with it. But I just don't know how to get around the read. Like, I don't think I can get a belt on the read pointing to the right, or get like two belts here pointing to the right, or like get a belt here pointing up and a belt here pointing right, and then I just like move into the belt, it pushes me over the read, and then like I skip one calculation and I get to the other side of it without dying. Because that doesn't seem to work. If I move the belt changes its orientation. I don't know, maybe there is a way to just move the belt, and maybe it's got to be like a BaBa. I can't make BaBa is belt. No, I can make BaBa is belt. So if I need to make BaBa is belt, we can actually do that. Okay. Can we make BaBa is belt in a position where the BaBa is pointed at the reed? I mean, this just puts BaBa in a corner, and BaBa can't get out. And I can't push the belt in order to change the orientation of the belt. BaBa can't do it either. Unless I can, like, make BaBa is push. And then push BaBa into a position where BaBa can move over the belt? Oh, BaBa's stuck. Like, BaBa is belt is shift, but I can't get BaBa into the position that BaBa needs to be in. I know how to do it. Wait a minute. I'm focusing way too much on the read, aren't I? And like trying to get belts and BaBa into position. We can just frickin' do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's gonna be 14 movement between when we are going to be between the reed and the door. We can just let BaBa push the belt is defeat out of here, right? That's the thing I'm missing. We don't need to actually break it ourselves, the door. We can let BaBa break the door when we're in the safe zone in between the reed and the door itself. So here's what we need to do. All we need to do is put the belts into a position where they will turn BaBa. Something like this would work. And then we say BaBa is push. And then we get BaBa into the starting line. And we say, you ready, BaBa? We're gonna be doing a little bit of a run. You ready? And we say BaBa is move. And then we just hope that there's enough time that we can actually get to our little safe spot before BaBa gets to the is shut is defeat and closes it off BaBa's self. We were 2 away, but there's gotta be a way to do it. This has to be the solution. Belt is shift, BaBa is push. We can't reuse an is, so as soon as it's BaBa is move, that's the end of it. But can't work. We can't turn into BaBa, definitely not Brazilian, because BaBa is not us. If we turn into BaBa, BaBa is not you, ergo we will die. We can make Kiki as BaBa, but that will kill us instantly. You know, this is gonna work. I just need to figure out a better path for the BaBa, I think. Which I think we can do up here. BaBa can start up here and then go all the way over and then go all the way down. And actually they could start here and then walk left, walk right, then walk down. Yeah, that'll work. That should provide us with enough time that we can get into position. So it's just it's gonna require a little bit of BaBa programming. BaBa doesn't respond. But in theory, if we do it like this, and then we get the push, and we push this, oops, like here, then we can get BaBa into a position. Assume the BaBa position, BaBa! And then we'll have BaBa start all the way up here, but pointed in this direction. Well, we can just do it like this. BaBa will walk left, right, down, right, and then hopefully that gives us enough time that we can get to our door, which it totally does. Wait. Flag is win. So I got way too carried away thinking about if we could move the reed. I didn't even think about just getting behind the reed and then just timing BaBa's movements. It's kind of reminds me of when we had to do the same thing but with Bolt. That was a little bit more obvious though because there was so much less to deal with. There wasn't belts, there wasn't shift, there wasn't move, anything like that. But at least we figured it out. So we'll go to 5. Patrol. Why could BaBa push the text? It wasn't BaBa is push. BaBa is push means that BaBa can be pushed, not BaBa can do pushing. Text by default is always pushable, otherwise you would have, no rules sometimes. BaBa is push just means I can move BaBa around by pushing BaBa. Anyways, trees push. There are no trees. Door is sink. Door has tree. BaBa is you. Wall is stop. Flag is win. Tree is tree. Tree is tree. Skull is defeat and move. Text is float. Door has tree. Door is sink. So, I mean, what I'm thinking is, like, text is float. You can't sync the text. We've got to, like, find a way of syncing the skulls into doors and trees, I think. But as soon as we do it, we die. And we can't make door has BaBa, because BaBa, we only have one BaBa on his way down there. We could make door is tree. That seems like a good start. And we can push the tree. And then we can make tree is sink and has another tree, and then it'll sync all of the skulls. So if we do tree has tree is sink. They're all gone, and then we can make... Ooh, wait a minute. How do we get rid of the tree? The tree is sink. And if we... Oh, we can just make it not sink. It's not stop. We can just walk through the tree. Alright, that one was easy. Last level took like 20 minutes. This one, 2 seconds. Let's go to 6. Canyon. BaBa is you. Up. Ghost. Ghost is push and hot. Flower is defeat and melt. Hey, Ghosty. Text is float. Belt is shift. Okay, so if we make belt is up, does that turn the belt? And presumably other objects as well. Yeah, orient it. Okay, I like this. I think I know what to do. If we make BaBa is shift, we can shift the belt into a position where we can shift the ghost into a position. So if we say BaBa is shift, then in theory, we can put the belt there, and then we can say belt is up, belt is shift, and then we can push the ghost into the belt and it will push the ghost up. Then We just push the ghost into the flowers. You agree with the text? That is one hot ghost. Relptica, you! Concrete goals. Wall is stop, belt is push, is shift. Flag is stop, okay. Flag is also win. BaBa is you, tree is stop. Wall is stop, flag is stop, tree is stop. Belt is push, belt is shift. If we make the belt no longer push, we can get in there. Break wall is stop. We could have just done that anyways. We could have totally just done that anyways, even if belt was push. Could just broke the is. Belt is shift, belt is push. Wall is stop, flag is win. What happens if we do this? Can we ride the belts to victory? No, because flag is stop. We gotta make the flag not stop. Or make it so that BaBa isn't... No, because the flag is stop. Excuse me. The flag is stop. Does that mean that the flag also cannot be pushed or pulled or shifted? We can also make wall is belt. And if we make wall is belt, we'll have access to a lot more belts. But I don't know if that will work. We could also make wall is shift, but I also don't think that will necessarily work. Wait a minute. Maybe it would. No, it wouldn't, because flag is stop. We can't get a wall onto a flag. We can't get a belt onto a flag. We can make flag is shift. What would that do? Would it override stop? We can push the flag. Flag is shift doesn't do anything though because nothing can go on the flag. But we can definitely make the flag push. And then we can make belt to shift and the BaBa's not stop, so the flag should still touch us. I'm trying to think of like the rules of the game. And the rules of the game is that a stopped object cannot have anything pushed on top of it, but a stopped object or a pushed object might still be able to be pushed onto another object. So I'm thinking if I just push the flag, the belt might shift it onto me. Yeah. Because the flag is push, which I think overrides stop, and BaBa is not stop. So the belt can push objects onto BaBa, so you let the belt push the flag onto BaBa? Kind of? Ugh. Let's make belt as win. If only you could. But I think win was inaccessible. Oh, okay, hold on, restart. Kiki is move, Kiki is right. Kiki, what are you doing? Kiki is right, but Kiki bounces? I guess because Kiki turns left and moves in one command and then immediately is facing right again, okay. So we got another Kiki, Kiki is up. You think we can make Kiki push the win out? We have to. Okay, so we have to program Kiki. Victory in the open. Okay. So, no, we gotta break Kiki's move. Okay. A little bit further back. Okay, Kiki is no longer move. We need to make Kiki is up. Which we can do. And we can actually break Kiki is up whenever we want. So this is actually fine having this here. So we can program Kiki pretty reliably. We make Kiki move. We gotta make Kiki point to the right, so we'll break up temporarily. And You know what I should do? Let's just do it like this. Kiki is right. Kiki is move. And then we just need to break it. Now, make Kiki up. Break this. Kiki is move. Break this. Kiki is right. Kiki is move. Break it immediately. Kiki is up. Kiki's move. Kiki's always right times 2. Okay, and then Kiki is right. Kiki is move. We get access to win, and then Kiki stop. No. Kiki's win, we win. Okay, that's cool. This is a little Kiki programming. Kiki programming language.